Women are easy if you're evil. Let that sentence sit in your mind for a moment. If it made you angry, curious, or uncomfortable, good. That means you're still thinking. And before this story goes any further, if you like deep, uncomfortable truths, psychological stories, and real human behavior without filters, subscribe to this channel right now. Not because I need it, but because stories like this don't work if you only hear them halfway. Stay till the end. It will change how you see people. Now listen carefully. Evan Cole never said that sentence online. He didn't post it as a quote. He didn't brag about it on podcasts. He said it quietly in real life, usually late at night, usually with a calm confidence that made people believe he knew something they didn't. Women are easy if you're evil. Not evil like hitting someone, not evil like screaming or threats. Evan wasn't that kind of man. His kind of evil was quieter, smarter, more patient. Evan grew up in a house where nothing was ever loud, but everything was heavy. His father never raised his voice. He never needed to. Silence did the job. His mother would ask questions and get nothing back. Days would pass with no warmth, no reassurance, no explanation. And eventually she would apologize. Not because she was wrong, but because she was tired. Watching that as a child teaches you something dangerous. It teaches you that control doesn't require strength. It requires understanding where someone is weakest. By the time Evan was a teenager, he wasn't popular. He wasn't confident, but he was observant. He noticed who talked too much, who apologized first, who tried harder than the other person. He noticed which people were afraid of being alone, and he realized something that would later become his rule for relationships. People don't fall in love with power. They fall in love with feeling understood. When Evan started dating, he didn't chase every woman. That's a lie insecure men tell. Evan was selective. Then he met Claire. Claire wasn't part of the plan. She was confident, independent, and calm in a way that didn't seek approval. The first time Evan tried to subtly twist a conversation, she stopped him. "That's not what I said," she told him without anger. "And I don't like being misunderstood." Evan adjusted. He always did. No manipulation at first, just admiration. "I respect how aware you are," he said. "Most people can't communicate like this." Claire relaxed, but she didn't disappear into him. She stayed herself. Months later, Evan tried the pattern again, pulling back, creating distance, waiting for her to chase. She didn't. She noticed. One night, after a long silence, she said something Evan had never heard before. "You know," she said calmly, "I think you enjoy confusing people more than connecting with them." The sentence landed like a punch, not because it was loud, but because it was accurate. Evil hates being seen. Control only works in darkness. Evan tried everything after that: charm, distance, playing the victim. "You're being unfair." "I'm trying my best." "I feel like you're attacking me." Claire didn't argue. She didn't cry. She didn't beg. She just said, "I don't feel safe with someone who needs power to feel loved." And she left. No closure, no drama, just absence. That absence stayed longer than anyone else ever had. Years later, Evan sat alone in his apartment, scrolling through old messages. So many beginnings, so many endings, so many women who once thought he was different. And for the first time, a realization hit him that no manipulation could erase. He had never been chosen for who he really was, because evil doesn't attract love. It attracts access, access to attention, access to validation, access to bodies and emotions, but never peace, never intimacy, never someone who stays when the mask falls. So no, women are not easy if you're evil. What's easy is exploiting wounds you didn't create. What's easy is mistaking control for confidence. What's easy is winning games that leave you alone at the end. What's hard is being healthy in a world full of broken people. What's hard is loving without leverage. What's hard is being good when no one is forcing you to be. Evil wins moments, but goodness builds lives. And in the end, the loneliest people aren't the ones who love too much. They're the ones who never learned how to love without power.